Welcome back to our channel.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Today we saw Paula Deen's show. This one was a Lumberjack show, and it was much needed because it was so much different than the Dolly Parton shows that we saw. And I liked it, but we're not allowed to make videos. We're just gonna see a whole lot of pictures. So when you walk in, you are served a dinner on this one, but it's not in the same concept as a traditional show. It's almost like a cafeteria style. You get to pick like a tray and it's got your food items already in there. We did show up a little bit later for this show. One, we did not have VIP. I don't even think that was an option. And two, we just wanted to go play mini golf before we came, so that's what we did. So there are tables that are set up that if you grab your tray, you can eat out there. But because we had gotten there so late, we actually ended up eating in our lap while we were watching the show. And instead of getting unlimited drinks, you're given a bottle to drink, and then anything past that initial bottle drink, you have to buy extra.
Something else about the food is I didn't find it that great. The only part about it that was okay was the pudding in the bread.
So I'm pretty sure it was like pulled pork.
I liked it
I
with
did
barbecue sauce.
Yeah, it's like, imagine a pulled pork sandwich without the bread. It's pretty much what it is. So the main part of the show is it's two different families and they're like trying to compete to see who's like the best lumberjack or something. But something kind of cool is like these people had won awards for like lumberjacking, I guess. So it was pretty cool. And every single time one would win, they would get a token, which is how they would signify how they point. And they would go out into the audience and give it to
But it wasn't the guys who were doing most of the stunts. The women did cut some, which I thought was cool-ish, if that's your thing. They were the ones that were actually giving out the awards or the tokens, and I did have a problem with that because most of them were given to really small children. And so Nathaniel's 11, Marcus is 13, and they're kind of in that weird age where they're not like really babies anymore. And I really did not like the fact that they were overlooking a lot of the middle-aged children, and also all but one of the tokens besides ours went to girls. Now, we did end up with one, but I'll let them explain how.
The only reason I got it was Marcus's drink was on the floor. The more I stomped, the farther it rolled away, the more Marcus suffered. So I was jumping as hard as I could to make it roll away. And then they said, that kid really wants it, whenever I wasn't even trying. I was trying to make his drink roll away.
He was like jumping up and down. I was really hoping he was gonna fall over in front of everybody. And these are what they look like, and you can like bring them home and do what you want with them. And they are signed by everyone.
Something I'd like to just issue a warning. In certain spots, they use like real chainsaws, so for like babies and stuff who have sensitive hearing, it could hurt their ears a little bit.
Now, we did get lucky because we went in February and the weather was pretty decent outside. When we were in our clothes, we were very comfortable. Now, I can see that if you go to Pigeon, Tennessee in the middle of summer and you're trying to watch the show, you're going to be eaten alive by mosquitoes and sweating to death. So I'm going to say that I would recommend the show because it's very different. The food is tasty in my opinion. But man, if you go in summer, I just think it would make it miserable.
Thank you for coming and watching our video.
Make sure to like and subscribe.